as like I didn't pack enough food. So we went to Publix, we got a bunch of carbs basically because we got to carb up, aiming to hit 10 to 12 grams per kilogram of body weight of carbs. So I'm about like a little less, I'm about like 50-ish kilograms, a little less, but we'll just round to 50. And 10 times 50 would be 500, 12 times 50 is 600. So we got some carbs to carb up. We ate some in the car, but pretzels, those are the ones we ate. This is for my mama's salad. I'm not eating salads today. Bananas, chewy bars, chips, cookies, which we had some, which are actually not as good as I remember. And I swear they're smaller than they used to be, those cookies. But it's like 10 o'clock, I'm already at 145 grams of carbs. I'm doing all the math. So we're gonna be accurate. And yeah, it's kind of gloomy out today, but we have a little balcony. If I can open it. Look, isn't it pretty? There's the speedway. And so yeah, we're gonna go to pack and pick up, practice swim. We might do a little bike ride today, and it's gonna be fun. Hopefully I'll meet some people. I know a couple of people who are doing it, so hopefully I can like meet up with them. And it will be cool seeing the expo and everything. So yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. We're heading to pack and pick up now. We kind of don't know where we're going because it's kind of hard to find the entrance at the speedway because it's huge, but we're gonna do our best. So we just went to pack and pick up. It was super cool. I saw Matt Jensen, the owner of Raw, which was cool. It's huge. I couldn't believe it. Bunch of vendors. It is a little chilly though, which is kind of unexpected. But this is the bag we got from the pack and pick up. The packet number 207, and we got the Tommy chip in there too. This is for, I think, beer. I don't drink. Shirt, pretty cool. Then this is super cool, like a shaker cup, but it's kind of heavier. Really cool. We got a packet of Raw Replenish, so like the Raw electrolyte mix, which will be cool to try. A bunch of these, like, I guess advertisements for companies. Athlete Guide, I think. Oh, another advertisement. We got this swim cap. This is a swim cap for the race. It's super cool. I love the blue. It's got Clash, Endurance, and then DeBoer, I think that's how you say it, the swim sponsor. Oh, we also got like a protein cookie from Raw, but I kind of ate it. This is all that's left. So, and then we have this. I don't really know what this is. This a bag? A balloon? I don't know. You know what this is? Is it a bag? What is it?
It's a bag. Put the handle on it. It's come from a bag. Got your swim stuff in.
Okay, so a bag for swim stuff? I don't really know, but that's what was in our little bag. Let's put it all back. Nice and neat. Just can't lose this stuff. I say nice and neat, I just shove everything in here. And then we bought did I get everything? Okay. We bought some merch. So we got this sweatshirt, which a lot of people were buying. Just a black Clash Endurance. You can kind of see I'll wear it probably tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see it better. And then this was the smallest shirt they had. It's still kind of big for me. Oh, it looks so big. Oh well. Hopefully it will shrink. But it's really cool, right? I like the dry fit for like running and stuff. So that's our little haul. We're gonna do the swim. Practice swim. It starts at 1. It's 12:52, so we'll get the wetsuit on. The only thing is, I have a sleeveless wetsuit, and this swim is notoriously kind of cold. Like, the water was like 60 degrees this morning. So, I'm gonna be cold, but my mom was like, maybe you'll swim faster. So, you know, I won't freeze. Well, my arms will be cold, so. But it's okay. We'll be fine. And yeah, we'll do the practice swim. And then I was gonna go for a bike ride earlier at this like trail, but it's kind of far from our hotel, so I might do it after. I might not do it. It's super windy, like literally my bags are like flying. So we'll see, but we'll get ready for this practice swim shortly.
Warm up, the weight is a balmy 59.9 degrees. For sure. Swimform goggles down here with demo. Wonderful goggles. And we've got the fine folks from DIS Fire Rescue. You're going to make a right shoulder turn. You're going to swim across the course to your second yellow triangle buoy. You're going to make your way towards the finish to the blue and white Clash Endurance arch. If you're down here today, feel free to stop by and speak with the folks at TriDot to get a last minute tip for your swim. We've got form goggles here under the white tent towards the start, demoing their product. And then we got the fine folks from DIS Fire Rescue.
have the worst side stitch of my life. So we finished the practice swim. It went super good, as you saw. It was really cold though. It was 59.9 degrees. So super cold, and I don't have a long sleeve wetsuit. So yeah, face was a little cold, arms were a little cold, but just got suck it up and do it. I did 3 laps, so it was good. Saw some people that I knew, which was super fun. And yeah, came home, ate a little more. Gotta get the carbs. 350 for the day, so I've got like 150 at least more to hit. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we're gonna do it. I'm in my comfy clothes now because it definitely was a little cold, but the sun is finally coming out, which is so nice. It looked like it was gonna rain, even though it wasn't, but it kind of looked like it. But right now, I'm gonna get ready and just do like a 15, this bug is following me, 15 to 20 minute shakeout ride, just test out the bike and stuff, gotta pump up the tires. And yeah, then we're gonna chill, I guess. Tomorrow we gotta run, athlete briefing, bike check-in, stickers on everything, stuff like that, make nutrition. So I think I'm just gonna go for a shakeout bike ride. And yeah, I'm so glad the sun's coming out. Praise God, because I love the sun. Sun's amazing. Unless it's like super hot, but right now, sun is on my good side. Pink for the win, let's go. Good morning, y'all. 6:30, look at that. Look at that. God is showing out this morning for us. My goodness. Good morning, guys. It is the day before the race, Saturday. We've got not too busy of a day, just a lot of things to get done, which I guess makes it a busy day, but it's a lot of little things. We have to get the bike all ready, stickers, all that stuff, the bib. And then we have the athletes briefing at 1:30, and then bike check-in is at 2, so I'm just going to bring my bike to the athlete check-in. And then before that we also have a little run to do, like 15 minutes about, so we'll do that because as you saw, it's sunny out. Also, look at this sweatshirt. I got some food on it, but yeah, the sprint race is actually going on right now, and they canceled the swim. They said the temps were too cold, so I don't really know what the temp. I think it was like 59, maybe flat, but it was also really cold out, I guess. I don't know. It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow, so you know, if it gets canceled, it gets canceled. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm happy either way. You know, I'm not gonna let it ruin my day. But yeah, probably gonna get the stickers on the bike and everything, and I'll go for the run in about an hour or so, maybe at like 8:45, 9. And we're just gonna get everything packed up and ready for tomorrow, so we can just zip out the door at a brisk 4:50 in the morning. So yeah, let's get today started. I'm just so glad that it's sunny out. It just makes your mood so much better, you know. But we got a couple things to do, and so let's get to doing them. So we are bib number 2007. Actually, the year my mom got pregnant with me, so I think it's a good number. I actually have, I don't know if you can see, I have my race belt on. I'm gonna put this on it right now. just finished the little shakeout run, and yeah, now we're going to pick up some more water from the store, and then we gotta head to packet pickup. No, we already did that. Athletes briefing, that's what I meant. So we finished up the athletes briefing, dropped off my bike. My bike is literally right on the edge, so it's perfect spot. I didn't film much because I was with my friend, but yeah, it's beautiful right now. I don't know if the swim's gonna happen, but they're doing their best, and we're just gonna see what happens. But I'm gonna eat some early dinner right now and get everything ready for tomorrow and go to bed soon.
Watch during that championship run, Derek always went and gave him a hug after every game during the NCAA.
It's like 7:30. Just been chilling, relaxing, gonna read my Bible and head to bed. And tomorrow's race day. Let's go. So December 8th, race morning. Let's go over it. Woke up at about 3:30. I think I got like 6 hours of sleep, which isn't terrible. It was really hard for me to go to sleep. Once I was sleeping, I was okay. Got up, had some breakfast, 2 rice cakes, a banana, and some yogurt is what I had, and sat really well with me. I've definitely tried it out in training before, and just sits well. I feel like having a little bit of, not just straight carbs in the morning, like a little something, like I had the yogurt for like a little protein that, like, I don't know, it helped in my stomach. That's what works best for me. I'm not saying scientifically that's proven, but works pretty good for me. Anyway, got to the start, like the venue, whatever. Get all our stuff out of the car. Didn't have to worry about the bike, which was really nice because we racked it the morning before, or I guess the afternoon before. And just getting all our stuff, you know, my pump, everything. It's dark, it's a little cold. And I put my hood on, have my sweatpants, my jacket, because it was definitely a little chilly. Like, I want to say like high 40s, so definitely a little chilly. And we're just walking to transition, got in transition, and was doing all my stuff, putting my nutrition in my bike, putting my socks on, not my socks on, but my shoes, and my run shoes, cycling shoes, my bib, everything like that. And just doing all my stuff, have some worship music in my ears playing, just trying to get into the zone. And while I'm doing all that, at around 6 a.m., I believe the announcer says that the swim is canceled.
7:15 with the triathletes.
Which was honestly a little bit of a shock to me. I didn't think it was going to be completely canceled, but according to the calculations that they do, it was calculated that it's like 52 degrees with the air temp and water temp, so it's too cold according to USA Triathlon rules, which I'm kind of glad about, because I think it would have been pretty miserable coming out of the water onto the bike. It was already cold while riding. I'll get to that a little later, but yeah, I think it would have been not so fun. So, you know, I just rolled with it, didn't let it get to me. Ended up doing a 10-minute warm-up run with my friend, because I asked the coach before, I'm like, well, the swim might be canceled, what do you want me to do? And so just said 10-minute easy run before to get some blood movement, which we did. Just talked a little and did a little warm-up, and then we got on everything for the bike, as it was going to be a time trial start. So get everything, get in line, and honestly, like, it was kind of hard because I didn't know like where to go for the start, because like there's like a lot of people, I didn't know where I should see myself, whatever. But get all our stuff on. I'm shaking a little because it's pretty cold. Some people wore gloves. I saw some people wearing jackets, or like, you know, cycling jackets, arm sleeves, stuff like that. Me, nothing. I was just wearing my tri-suit, and yeah, basically all the other stuff, like obviously a helmet and like little socks, but not a lot. I was definitely cold. Played the national anthem, lit these awesome fireworks, which is really cool. And then it was 2 people every 5 seconds. I think I started like 7 or 8 minutes behind the first people. And then we're starting. Went really well in the beginning, you know, just doing my thing. Definitely a little cold, but we did like a little lap on the speedway and then went out to the main roads. Definitely knew I was in for a cold start. I was already pretty cold. But the thing with the time trial start is I talked to a couple people after the race too, and it was just like pretty congested, especially in the beginning. Like I couldn't really get in a groove because, you know, I want to stay in the legal draft zone. Some people were passing me because maybe they seated themselves too far back. Maybe I seated myself too far forward. It was just kind of hard and definitely congested the first like 5-10 minutes. But then it kind of sorted itself out, and then I was starting to hit those pedals and was cruising at about 21-ish miles per hour, maybe a little more, which I was very happy with. The heart rate was very good. Sorry about that. I usually don't have, I don't know why it was on, but yeah. Started cruising, heart rate was good, you know, just hitting my power numbers. My power was a little low in the beginning because it's kind of turns by this speedway and stuff like that, but we were getting it good and it was going good. Worked with a couple guys, just like these two guys I work with for mainly like most of the bike, and just drinking my nutrition, going good. Definitely a little cold, but it's like whatever. About 50-55 minutes in, this girl passes me, and then I hear a big thump, and I'm like, did I just get a flat? Like, I've gone a flat before, and I'm like, this is not what a flat sounds like. That was like a huge thump. What just happened? Like, did my bike just like fall apart? Like, I didn't even know. And I'm like, reach back to see if my bottle is back there, and it's not. It totally ejected off of my bike. I've never had this problem before. I've rode with it on, I would say, like a little bumpier conditions. I mean, it was a little bumpy in this section, but not really. And it just, yeah, said bye. So I'm like, great. That's 20 plus ounces of fluid, 50 grams of carbs, 600 milligrams of sodium, gone. But I'm like, no worries, you know, we're not gonna let it get to us. We're just gonna keep moving and we'll be fine. I didn't really let it get to me. I was just like, whatever, doesn't matter, can't do anything about it. So definitely was conscious of my timing of taking my nutrition after that, knowing that I didn't have as much. Was probably about halfway through, maybe a little more than halfway, but around halfway through my front hydration system that had the same amount of calories, sodium concentrate, and water in the front. So it's just like around the same. Then I was like, okay, probably should take a gel soon because I don't have any carbs in me now because, yeah, I lost that. So I took a gel at like, yeah, 70 minutes in about, which was kind of hard to take because my hands were frozen from it being quite cold. And I put my gels in my bento box. I should have put them in my back pocket and then put the like empty gel in the bento box, but I did it the other way around and I couldn't reach my pocket because it was kind of high. It was just a bad mistake on my part. Definitely going to switch that next time, and it definitely slowed me down a little. Not crazy, but definitely slowed me down a little. And yeah, just something to change for next time. But yeah, on the bike, I was still putting out good power. My heart rate was still good, even though I didn't have as many carbs and stuff. I just was having a good time, you know, trying to work with some people and stuff like that. And yeah, just went really good from there on. Took another gel at 2 hours in about. Yeah, and I was cruising. I was doing some math in my head. I was averaging just under 21 miles per hour, which I was really happy with. And then there was like this little section that I didn't go so fast. Don't really know why, but whatever. Finished the bike in 2 hours, 40 minutes, and I want to say like 30 something seconds. I don't really know, which was like 20.6 miles per hour, which I was very happy with. I thought going sub 2 hours 40 minutes would have been really good, so the fact that I did like 2 hours 40 minutes and something seconds, I was really happy with. When I was on the bike and I was doing some calculations, I was like, okay, I really want to average 21 miles per hour. I didn't quite get that, but before the race, if you would have told me I would have done a 240, I would have been really happy, and I still am, so I was really happy with that. Got off the bike and I was heading into transition.
Alright, heads up.
Francesca!
Trevor said you crushed it. Pace yourself and eat, okay?
Yep, here she goes, here she goes.
And I did not do a flying dismount because I don't know how to do one. I need to learn. But yeah, my bike, well, my my spot in transition was like all the way on the other side. It was really close to the run out, not close to the bike in. So I had my shoes on and I was like, I'm not gonna run in these. So I took my shoes off real quick and held them with my bike and just ran to my area. And it felt like I was running on rocks because my feet were numb. That's kind of how cold it was. I mean, it wasn't that cold, but really felt cold. I don't know why. Everyone said it felt cold, but it wasn't like crazy cold. But it was cold. Anyway, get transition, doing all my stuff, trying to just be like smooth, because smooth is fast, you know. I'm not trying to like rush or anything. You know, put my bike back on, put my shoes on, put my bib on, and I put it over my head. I don't know why. I did that in like my Olympic triathlons to go faster while I was running, but this one I should have just buckled it because I snapped half the bib, so like half the bib was hanging off, and I was like, great. I was like, whatever. And I got my handheld water bottle with my electrolytes and I just started running. Pace it. The bottle on the bike. Okay. I went off a little fast, like a 7:20 pace. My goal was around 8 minutes flat, and yeah, but I quickly changed it so I didn't go out like crazy hard like I had in the past. But yeah, started off pretty good, feeling good, and I was like, I cannot believe I'm gonna run 13 miles right now. Like, that's kind of nuts. And yeah, I just started running, started definitely drinking some electrolytes in the beginning because I knew I was down on some sodium. Took a gel at 2.5 miles in, again knowing I was kind of down on carbs, and just kept cruising, feeling pretty good. Heart rate was in a good spot. First couple miles was like around an 8-minute pace, I want to say, well, on my watch. The tracker was like 20 my watch was like, it said I guess 20 seconds faster than the tracker, so I don't know which one was really right. I know that my GPS was kind of wonky when we went in the speedway, but whatever. I was just going off my watch. I didn't really know the tracker times. So yeah, felt really good. The legs were feeling pretty good. Energy was good. Just kept doing my thing, you know, drinking some electrolytes. Every aid station, water, half of it I drank, and then the other half I poured on me because it was getting kind of hot. I know, cold in the morning, then like hot. It was crazy. It was like I got like I got like every season in this race, like winter, summer, fall, whatever. And so I just kept doing that. Had another gel at 6.5 miles in, feeling good. And yeah, it was 3-lap course, so I'm doing that, doing my thing. So I'm actually editing this video right now. My camera decided to turn off while I was speaking, so I'm just gonna finish this little part. Yeah, run was going great. Then about 10.5 miles in, the fatigue in my legs started to happen, which my coaches were telling me, like, you're probably aerobically gonna be fine, but the fatigue is gonna hit you. And it totally did. Just like, if you've ever felt it, you know what I mean. It's kind of hard to explain, but I kept trucking through. I had another gel in my pocket, but I decided to not eat it because my stomach already felt pretty full. And yeah, did the last part, made it to the finish line, and I was just so ecstatic and so grateful.
From Destin, Florida, it's Francesca Del Presto.
You know, to complete it, finish, talk with my friend for a little, and then I saw my mom, and I just went over and hugged her, and we shed a tear or two. And there we go. So I finished in 4 hours and 28 minutes with no swim. And yeah, super happy with that, to be honest. I really worked hard for this, and I'm so glad how it went. I just can't thank Trevor and Sophie, my coaches, enough, my family for supporting me, and of course, Almighty God for being there for me. I'm just so grateful, to be honest. Came in 20th overall, female, first in my age group, and don't know what place overall. I think like 100 and something, but I'll put it over there. Super fun race. It was just an amazing experience. And we'll get back to when I was filming and see what I had to say a little about the end. But yeah, sorry about this little inconvenience. Sorry about that, my camera turned off. But I was like, I think I can get top 20 female, and I got 20th, so I was like super happy with that. Yeah, and I was just really happy, and just chatting with my coaches a little, and I was just thanking them because it was a great day. And yeah, so now we're in a little off season. This is going to be day 3 of 0 training, and this week I'm just kind of doing whatever I want, nothing more than 60 minutes, nothing more than zone 1. But I'm not training today. I'm trying to take an off season, physical and mental reset before 2025. And we got some things in the works in 2025. I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet, but I will let y'all know in the next video. Sorry I'm leaving y'all on a cliffhanger, but yeah, this was a great series to make, and I'm so proud of myself because I definitely exceeded my expectations a little. And I will say this, in 2025 I will do a full 70.3, not a 69.1. But it was a great day. It was such a great day. I thank the Lord so much for it. It was amazing. Yeah, it just makes me smile, as you can see. But it was a great day. And thank you to all who watched this series. It was super fun to make. And yeah, now it's on to the next thing. But right now I'm in off season, just letting my body recover, because it was a hard day. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video.